Hi, everyone. Question. How do you graph x equals 2, and how do you graph y equals 2? Use the basic principle of graphing. I'll give you a hint. The graph of x equals 0 is the y-axis because the x-coordinates are all 0 here. The equation of the x-axis is y equals 0 because these are all the points where the y-coordinate is 0. So the graph of x equals 2 will be parallel. The graph of x equals 2 will be parallel to the graph of x equals 0. They're both going to be vertical lines. Likewise, the graph of y equals 0, the x-axis, is going to be parallel to the graph of y equals 2, which will be a horizontal line as well. The basic principle of graphing. The graph of x equals 2 will be a vertical line because points include 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, that intersection point, 2, 3, 2, pi, 2, negative pi, and so forth. All the points with x-coordinate 2 form this vertical line. Likewise, all the points with y-coordinate 2, think function, all the points with y-coordinate 2 will lie on this horizontal line. 0, 2, whoops. 0, 2, 1, 2, again 2, 2, which lies on both. 3, 2, negative 3, 2, and so forth. So remember the basic principle of graphing. It helps here because a lot of students mess these things up. In calculus, you're going to be asked to take plane regions and revolve them around axes. You better know which is which. All right, let's go to Desmos. Of course, Desmos knows. All right, so here we have x equals 2. Let's do that in blue. We have y equals 2 in red. Okay, and they intersect in the point 2, 2. And I'll label it. By the way, you can zoom in or zoom out. Okay, or it might help also to go to projector mode over here. That makes things a bit clearer. All right. Horizontal and vertical lines. Be careful what their equations are. And remember, the slope of a horizontal line is 0. Rise over run. Remember, slope is rise over run. Slope is rise over run. On a horizontal line, the rise is always 0. So the slope is 0. Okay, but the run can always be taken to be positive. However, for a vertical line, remember Mr. Slope Guy? The slope is undefined. The slope is undefined because the run is always 0 on a vertical line. The slope is 0 for a horizontal line. The slope is undefined for a vertical line. Next up, what do we do about slanted or tilted lines? Next time.